Okay, so I have some advice for dating a single mother, any single mom, especially one with multiple children. Be her peace. Be her peace. Don't add chaos. We've already had that. We've already had plenty of that. We've lived through chaos to try to make things work.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
And it didn't work. Be her peace.
No, I don't think I will.
Piece of advice I have for any woman that's dating is continue to go on dates, because the way that my standards just keep inching up and inching up, I am no longer a last minute, maybe we should hang out on this day type of girl. I am a reservation only type of bitch, and I love it.
Aha, so that's what you gotta do. Well, gentlemen, you heard it here first. You want a single mother of, and I quote, a lot of children? This is what you have to do. Now, it's no coincidence that I've named my channel Peace of Mind. Peace is one of the best things to have in life, and it's honestly hard to get there, right? So a few questions arises. First is, why would I risk my peace for being with you when I could go for a woman that already has peace in the first place, right? I think that's a fair question. But another one is, what makes you entitled to our peace in the first place, right? I mean, nobody stops to think about that for a moment, but I'm gonna hold this woman accountable to a certain degree. And a lot of these single moms, guys, it's not that they lack peace. No, it's that they bring chaos with them. And you can be pouring tons of peace into a relationship that is going to still fail anyway. But I'm gonna stop giving the gents advice for a second and focus on the ladies. Yes, if you're a lady watching this, this is your special moment of the video. I'm gonna show you the single mom that is going to give you the biggest advice she has for a woman that's dating. Alright, so pen and paper, be ready. This is it. This is the greatest advice you'll ever hear. I hope you write it down or something, you apply it to your life. Let's have a listen.
Biggest piece of advice I have for any woman that's dating is continue to go on dates, because the way that my standards just keep inching up and inching up, I am no longer a last minute, maybe we should hang out on this day type of girl. I am a reservation only type of bitch, and I love it. This man goes, oh, well, maybe when I get back in town, we can go out. Like, maybe we can have lunch. I'm still interested. I'm not. I'm good now. The amount of people that have made reservations for me? Oh my god, your little pathetic attempt at asking me out is no longer welcome.
Okay, you hear this, ladies. So, first, you start life by being, how can I say, a little easy, right? Everyone can get between your pants, you have no free will, no decision making, no accountability. You are the equivalent of a child, right, according to this woman. And how do you change that, right? We don't want to be that. How do we change that? By 3 or 4ing around. Sorry, I mean by going on a lot of dates on which supposedly we're not sleeping around. Yeah, supposedly, right? So here's how you change that. You just go on a lot of dates. Go out, multiple men, you know, be passed around, be walked through, multiple men. And this process is how you learn to value yourself, by devaluing yourself. You see, it's a little... This woman must be a philosopher or something, you know, here playing with the oxymorons. She's really wise, guys. I don't know how she does it. But we can all see that by her attitude, the way she speaks, the fact that she's in a car alone by herself, single at 30 plus, close to 40. We can all see that this woman is absolutely successful in her approach. So there's that. Unfortunately, the TikTok ends right here. I can see all the ladies, please tell us more. You know, writing down everything, but sadly it ends here. No more wisdom to be dispensed today by this woman. So let me summarize it again. You go out on dates, the more, the better, as much as you can, all right? You put yourself the cheapest price in town, right? And that is going to make you valuable. That is going to make the men you want, right? The 6 feet tall, 6-digit salary, 6-pack, 6 cars. That type of man is going to see the cheapest stock at the market and say, oh my, I found a rare diamond. And he's going to commit to you, is this woman's logic. So follow this channel for more beautiful advice that is going to make you succeed in life. For men, for women, for children, for everybody.
And not just the men, but the women. And the children, too.
So as a single mom, like, people tell me, oh, you need to look at single dads. And when I tell them that it's not typically my first choice, because single dads, for the most part, are just not the same as single moms. The caliber, we are just on a different level. And
yeah, you are. And single dads are better. Not because I'm a man, but just, first off, but because of the law, because of the way our governments works, and this is the same for most of the West, right? But a mother can put substances into her body, let's say this way. She can be a terrible mother on so many levels, in so many aspects, and the government will still grant her the child in most of the cases, right? You know this is true. And it's the same in Europe, where I live, right? This is not a, oh, the laws in, I don't know, Texas are like this. No, this is a global thing. Women get child custody way more often by the mere fact that they're women. That's it. It's not because a really big study has been done and she has been proven to be more, accommodating for the child or whatever. So there's that. The chances of a single mother being a little insane in her mind are bigger than a man, because a man keeping child custody already shows that the government has tried everything in his power to give that children away to the mother, but they haven't succeeded, right? So there's that. And not only that, but single mothers are usually the ones who divorce. You know, it's like women initiate 70% of the divorces. The chances of a single mother being the one who left the marriage instead of the father, who is also now single, are also bigger. You see, this is all information that is out there. There are studies about it. The percentages are there. I'm not making this up. So the statistics show that it's much, single dads tend to be more down to earth and sane people. Just saying, it doesn't go for every single mother, of course, but I don't know, it's just you show up here and you say something that is absolutely absurd. Anyway, let's continue.
And let me tell you, getting on the dating apps has made me realize that that is the truth. The amount of men I have getting on there, and they're telling me that their kids haven't even turned 2, but they've been divorced for 2 years. Like, sir, the math ain't mathin'. And then another one saying that he got divorced because his ex-wife was a shitty homemaker. When then you did the math, and you know that at the time, not only were we in a global pandemic, but you had a 4-year-old, a 1-year-old, and a newborn. Yeah, no shit, she's sitting on the fucking couch trying to, like, gather her fucking thoughts. After between 4 and 6, that's like burnout hour as a single mom, or as a mom who stays at home with 3 young children. Like, no, listen.
No, please, if you're gonna start using this standard that we should ask single dads why they are divorced, I recommend you don't do it, because then we men are going to start asking you single moms, why are you single? Why did you leave your family? And then single mothers' chances at ever finding a husband will drop by another 200%. All right, don't get this started. Is what I'm trying to say. Because for every man that has left a marriage for no apparent reason or for some stupid reason, you're gonna find like 20 women who have done the same, right? Hey, but that's my take, guys. Luckily, I'm not out here dating single moms, so I don't have to deal with this. But guys, leave me your thoughts down in the comments about this video. I'm glad that you came by to visit me and Ampu, and I'm gonna be happy to see you next time, guys. Have a good one.